Hello YouTube, today I'm at Williams Auto World taking a look at this 2019 Audi A5 Sportback. Absolutely beautiful glacier white color. This vehicle does have parking sensors in front and back. There's your Quattro badging right there. Very nice aggressive looking LED headlights as well as tail lights. Looks like we have a Contruo P7 all-season tire. There's your S-Line badging. This vehicle does have blind spot monitoring as well. Absolutely massive sunroof. Here's your fuel fill port. Huge fan of these taillights. Audi has just done an absolutely amazing job with their headlights and taillights. Here's your A5 badge, as well as your Quattro badge, and your parking sensors, and then your dual exhaust. These Audis are just absolutely jam-packed with technology and features, which is going to be the bulk of this video just because there's so much. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at the interior of this vehicle. So starting out on the left side, we have all of the controls for the windows right here, mirror controls right here, trunk release button is down here. The leather and the attention to detail in these vehicles is second to none. Really nice brown leather here, black leather, and then real wood trim that continues throughout the interior. All of your lighting controls are over here. Coming up to the instrument cluster, this is what I believe Audi calls their virtual cockpit. It's a 12-inch screen. Right now you have a small tachometer and speedometer. If I go to the menu, I can go to the map, and the map can take up the entirety of the screen. Coming back to the steering wheel, very nice leather wrapped steering wheel. This side over here controls all of your functions up on the screen. Over here controls the physical buttons for the radio, as well as heated steering wheel and your navigation hands-free directions, or like Alexa, whatever they call it. This is the hands-free call buttons, as well as the voice-activated control. So I can push this. Park 8 is active, so it's not available right now. Here's the LCD screen that is controlled by this scroll wheel right here. We'll get to that in a little bit. Below that we have all of the physical buttons for the heating and cooling in this vehicle. This vehicle does have heated front seats. Right here is your drive select mode. Let's go to drive select, comfort, auto, dynamic, and then individual, which is customizable. I like keeping it in dynamic. Sounds a lot better. Next to that we have your automatic start stop off, traction control off, parking sensors off, and then the button to turn the screen off itself, and then push it again to turn it right back on. Below that we have a USB port, 12-volt outlet, and a push button start right here. Two cup holders, all of the presets for the radio. Right here we have two buttons that control the screen up here. Push this forward, that will light up, giving you access to the map / navigation. Push back on it, giving you access to your phone. Come over here, push up on it, giving you access to the radio, and then back, giving you access to the media if you have like an SD card or a USB or a phone plugged in. Push the menu button, go to the main menu, use the scroll wheel, and you can scroll through all sorts of stuff. Vehicle, dynamic. Coming back to the gear selector, to select what gear you want, put your foot on the brake, push this button, push forward for reverse, back for drive. To put the vehicle into park, you're going to put your foot on the brake, push the park button, and the vehicle will go into park. Behind that we have your electronic parking brake button. Over here we have a physical scroll volume knob, and then a seek or scan knob depending on which way you push it. Behind that we have a perfect spot for the key to sit. Then behind that we have a armrest that is adjustable. Open it up, giving you access to the wireless charging pad, as well as a USB port and an auxiliary port. I believe for 2019 this has wireless Apple CarPlay, but not Android Auto. Here's a closer look at the leather seats in this vehicle. Very nice. Audi does a really good job with the bolsters keeping you in your seat. Another shot of the side of the door. Pretty big glove compartment there. Coming up top, LED lit vanity for passenger as well as driver. 3-door universal garage remote. SOS button. If you get in an accident, you push this, you'll be on the phone with somebody. If they detect you get in an accident and you don't push that within 30 seconds, they will call you. These are your dome map light on off buttons, so this will turn all of them on. This will prevent them from turning on when the doors are opened. Right here is your info, and I believe this is your roadside assistance button. And then this button is for the massive sunroof. These LED dome map lights are touch capacitive, so you just gotta touch them and they'll turn on and off. Very impressed. Audi always knocks it out of the park with the design of their interior and the technology. They outsourced all the graphics and stuff for this 12-inch display. I believe this is running a NVIDIA graphics card. They're one of the best in the business, so why not let them use their technology in the vehicle. With that being said, let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have, if I can fit back there. So I'd say I have decent legroom back here, probably maybe 4 to 5 inches of legroom before my knees hit. You do have storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Heating and cooling vents back here with a temperature control for the rear passengers, as well as heated bucket seats. 2 charge-only USB ports, as well as a 12-volt outlet. Center seat does have a fold-down armrest with individual cup holders, which is awesome. And then storage for a couple of plus-sized iPhones. Fold those down, put that back up. Pretty standard. I love the attention to detail with Audi. I can't say it enough. The real wood, the nice soft leather, the stitching, the premium audio group, it's just, everything about this car is just spot on. Let's take a look at the trunk. So there's a couple ways to open the trunk. The button right by the window controls. There's a button on the key fob, or you can just come up to it, push the button, and the trunk will automatically open. Now, you do have pouches right here and right here for storage. You do have a privacy shelf right here, so if you want stuff out of sight, out of mind, push it back towards the seats and people won't be able to see it. Under all these floor mats, you do have a spare tire. A lot of room in here, very impressed. And then what's cool, you can close the trunk with a push of a button, and you can also lock the vehicle from the trunk too, which is sweet. Let's take a closer look at the window sticker. So here's a window sticker on this vehicle. Again, it's a 2019 Audi A5 Sportback. All of your standard equipment is right here, including your technical specs, comfort, technology, safety, convenience, and warranty information. Base price of this vehicle is $44,200. All of your packages and equipment that's optional is right here, including the Premium Plus package for $4,400. This also has the S-Line Sport package for another $1,000. The total price of this vehicle is $53,290. All of your fuel economy ratings are right here. This vehicle is rated at 23 miles per gallon city, 34 miles per gallon highway, for a combined fuel economy rating of 27 miles per gallon. I want to give a huge shout out and thanks to Williams Auto World of Lansing for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this Audi or any 2018, 19 or pre-owned Audi, I will be leaving the contact info in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.